The fact that we haven't been teaching our kids that they have the right to say no is kind of scary.
While teen birth rates have decreased in Oklahoma over the years, research shows that the Sooner State still has one of the highest teen birth rates in the nation. 2 Works for You's Lorraine Calendar shows us one bill signed into law that's aimed at improving sex education in our schools. It's a story you'll see only on 2.
According to Oklahoma statute, sex education isn't required in schools. However, schools are required to provide HIV and AIDS prevention. In both cases, districts must notify parents in writing so they can opt out.
These topics consume their daily life, yet no one's having these conversations with them.
Senate Bill 926, signed into law by Governor Stitt, requires schools with sex education to include information on consent, with the same option for parents.
Being a freshman in the legislature, I was surprised to discover that consent wasn't already a part of sex education in classrooms today.
Sydney Friedrichs with Domestic Violence Intervention Services works with Tulsa schools, teaching students about consent, among other topics. For younger students starting at age 10, it's mostly body awareness.
I don't want to hug right now, or I don't want you to touch me right there.
But the older students get, the more they dive into heavier topics.
No means no. Consent is reversible. Just because you can consent to one thing doesn't mean you consent to everything.
The authors and co-authors of the bill, an all-female team, hope this new law will stress that saying yes or no is an important part of any relationship.
You don't owe anybody an explanation to why you don't want to do X, Y, and Z.
2 other bills were aimed at improving sex education. House Bill 1018 updates Oklahoma's HIV and AIDS curriculum. That passed the House but still has to pass the Senate. And Senate Bill 50 would have required school districts to provide annual communication training between students and parents covering topics like sex, health, and body image. That bill never made it out of committee. This is the last week for bills to be heard. Lorraine Calendar, 2 Works for You.